Hello, I'm Kira for Shakti Power Yoga. Today we are going to continue our chakra series and do a practice for the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra. So in Sanskrit, this chakra is Ajna Chakra, and it's situated right between your eyebrows. So in order to energize this chakra, we're going to be doing a lot of inversions, a lot of twists, a lot of things that are going to help energy flow all the way up to this area. So come join me. We're going to start right in Adho Mukha Svanasana today, downward facing dog. So come into it when you're ready. Plant through the feet, plant through the hands. Lift the hips up as high as you can, heels reaching back and down. Press through the hands to get some space in the shoulders, and then just try to relax here for a minute. So bicycle out the legs, do whatever you need, sway the hips side to side, bend the knees generously. I know we're just starting out here today. The third eye chakra symbolizes intelligence and wisdom and intuition. So having this in balance, having intuition and wisdom really is an amazing source of comfort in your life. If you feel confident that you're exactly where you're supposed to be and you know everything going on around you, that's really comforting. So we're going to try to bring that out today with the Ajna Chakra. This represents pure awareness, and it animates all the 5 lower chakras. So today we're going to focus as if we're seeing through our third eye. Be aware of this energy, be aware of this center on your body, and witness our yoga practice so that hopefully you can go out and witness your life and your world transcending time and space. Ultimately, that's what we're going to do. Walk the feet in slowly until you're in a forward fold. And then roll your spine up until you can find Tadasana. Now, the Ajna Chakra is all about intuition, like I said. So my practice with you today is going to be really simple and really slow in order to allow you to take any movements that you feel like you need. So really make this practice your own. Sway, move, flow, however you need to. So from Tadasana, arms rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. To give an example here of your intuition taking guide, you might want to lean to the left and then lean to the right in side bends here. You might want to roll the arms backwards in circles or forwards in circles, or twist your torso side to side. Do whatever you want. This is open space for you to do what you need to feel whole in your practice today. So we're in the 6th chakra now, your Ajna Chakra. Picture a purple light emanating from between your eyebrows. And now we'll find stillness, arms still up. And with a flat back, come all the way into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Again, we're staying here, so you might want to bend one knee and look out to the other side in order to stretch the IT band. You might want to sway your hands on the ground like branches of trees swaying side to side in the wind. You might want to, if you're feeling flexible and ready, put your hands under your feet and straighten out in that bind. You might want to take a bind behind your back and grab a hold of opposite arms and push those arms towards the ceiling. Take whatever movement you need, moving your hips, moving your knees, even moving your feet out into various ballet positions, whatever you need today. Keep flowing, keep relaxing, keep on focusing on that third eye area and let it be your guide. Now we're going to walk our feet slowly back into downward facing dog. Again, we are taking any movement that you need here. If you want to take three-legged dogs, open up into wild thing, take some hip circles in three-legged dogs. Just wiggle the hips back and forth in your normal down dog. Pedal out the heels, twist in one direction. To pull a leg through under the other leg in order to stretch the IT band. Do whatever you need. Cross the legs to get a deeper stretch. Keep moving, keep flowing. Unless your body is calling for stillness, that's fine too. And now we are going to transition into Sheerasana any way you want to. So you can swing a leg from three-legged dog through, find wide-legged forward fold and go up from there. You can bring the elbows down from your down dog into dolphin and just tiptoe the legs forward until you find your way into your headstand. Do whatever you need to move into a headstand today. If that's in your practice, if you want to practice against a wall, that's cool too. If you don't feel comfortable going into a headstand, go ahead and take dolphin pose. And then if that's too tiring, take child's pose, because dolphin pose is a lot more challenging than your headstand. And once you get into your headstand, just do anything you feel like doing with your feet. You can bring them wide, you can twist them around, you can flow them front to back. Just kind of continuously move with whatever feels good. Headstand is the most important pose for your Ajna Chakra, because with this pose, we are bringing a lot of blood, a lot of energy into the head, really livening up that area in order to energize it and give us power there. And now we'll slowly transition out of Sheerasana any way you want. Come into a forward fold to ease your way out of the inversion. Take any quick counter pose that you want, and we'll all meet with our left leg forward in Anjaneyasana, a low lunge. And when you're ready, bring the hands up or twist to the side. Anjaneyasana holds power because it's kind of like a sacrificing pose. Anjaneya has a rich story in Hinduism, but basically she is praying for a child, and we are letting ourselves go into our intuition, following our guidance, and go ahead and switch to the other leg. You can take any variation you need here, any twists, rolling the arms back, taking big arm circles if that feels good. Do whatever you need. Breathing deeply, following intuition, and just kind of giving in to whatever your body needs today. And from here, we'll transition down to lying on the ground. Bring your feet in so your knees are up, and we'll take bridge pose. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Lift up with the pelvis. Keep your knees either completely together or hip distance apart. Add a bind with the hands if that's in your practice. Linking the fingers and reaching out under your body. Here again, we take any motion that we need. We can kind of butterfly the legs in and out and work our thighs a little bit. We can roll down and back up. We can tilt the right hip towards the sky and then the left hip. Do whatever you need, but bring some motion into this practice. And again, we're linking breath with body. And go ahead and lower down, rest. Knees can come together or splay apart in Supta Baddha Konasana, whatever feels more restorative to you. And now we'll rise up a second time. Take bridge pose again, or bring your hands by your shoulders and take upward bow, Urdhva Dhanurasana, or wheel pose. This is a harder pose to play with because it does require more muscular strength. But if you're confident here, you can play with lifting one leg or lifting one arm and flow in that way. You can come down and back into it. Press your hands away from you to really give space in the shoulders again, just like your down dog. And come out of that. We'll all take Supta Baddha Konasana now. So bottoms of the feet come together, knees splay out, roll the shoulders down and back so we're opening our chest here. Follow your breath in your belly, watching it rise and fall. Bring your hands overhead and then powerfully curl yourself up to a seat. Keep your legs out long in front of you. Find staff pose. Take your hands by your side and press the floor away. Long with the spine, trying to get a right angle in those hips if you can. If you can't, go ahead and add a bend in your knees. And now we're going to take forward fold. So slowly reach over towards your feet. You can play here by grabbing one side of the feet and then the other to get kind of like a really mild side bend in your practice. You can twist over in one direction and then the other. You can even make this a wide-legged forward fold if that is calling to you today. The Ajna Chakra has two petals, which symbolize two nadis. So two energy channels lead into this chakra and connect it to peripheral parts of the body. Great job. A few more breaths here. As slow as you can, lower all the way down. Take anything else that you need. If you want to just rock your knees into your chest real quick, or take a happy baby. And then we'll all meet in Shavasana whenever you're ready. While you lie in Shavasana, I'm going to take a moment to talk more about the chakras. This is a powerful center in your body. A chakra is a physical wheel spinning in this area. So you have 7 wheels along your spine. This is the 6th of 7. And the speed at which this spins is the amount of energy you have in the chakra. So if you are feeling lethargic regarding your sight, your intuition, then that's going to manifest in a slower spinning Ajna Chakra. And if you have too much energy, which means that you're kind of seeing too much. It could be in the form of nightmares. It could be in the form of not understanding your place in the world, not understanding how you got to where you are through your personal timeline. being scared about the future, all that is just overactivation of the Ajna Chakra, and that can be relaxed here. So only when this chakra is in balance can we reach the seventh chakra in its fullness, which is the Sahasrara chakra, which is understanding. It's the closest relationship or correlation would be to enlightenment in the yogic path. Go ahead and roll over onto a side. When you're ready, find any seat. Each chakra has a sound. Muladhara Lam, Swadhisthana Chakra Vam, Manipura Ram, Anahata Yam, Vishuddhaham, and then we get to Ajna, which is Om. Om is the sound of the universe. It's the sound of creation, sustenance, and then destruction. It's the sound of everything. It's the sound of gods. It's the sound of trees. It's the sound of all the animals. So we can use the sound as a way of relating ourselves to the universe at large and kind of understanding our place in the universe. Please come with me and chant Om. We'll inhale together. Exhale. Om. One more time. Thank you for taking the time with me today to try to get to know yourself better. Stay tuned for the final episode of this 7-part chakra series. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.